today we're gonna learn and guess which to use, made of or made from. Okay, firstly we're gonna look at the properties of made of. If in a sentence you see a raw material, you have to use made of. Okay, and if there is a thing that can turn back into its original position or original shape and the original thing, we are going to look at some examples. So you have to use made of. And in made from, if you see a raw material and if it cannot get back to its original thing, so you have to use made from. Okay, now we are going to look at some examples. The first example is chair is made / wood. At the end you can see there is wood and it is gonna be made of. Now I am gonna explain it. It is a raw material and can get back to its wood, and at the end it's also wood. Chair is made up of wood, so it is gonna be of. Yes, it is. It can get back. So it is made of. Okay. The next is cheese is made / milk. So it is gonna be from, because it cannot turn back into milk. So it is, cheese cannot turn back into milk. That's the reason we are using from. Over here we read the property. If it cannot turn back, it is gonna be made from. Okay, so it is made from. The next is wine is made / grapes. This one is left for the comments. The next is Vase. Wait a minute for the comments. Okay, the next is vase is made / glass. Vase is made / glass, so it is gonna be of. Vase is made of glass because it is a raw material. We are gonna write in raw. Okay, it is a raw material, and you know that we made the glass and made the vase. So at the end it is a vase and it is a glass. We just shaped it as a vase, so it is a vase. And glass can turn back into vase, and vase can turn back into glass, its original position. Okay, the next is a ring is made / gold. It is also of. A ring is made of gold. Firstly, it is a raw material and gold can be melted and we can make a ring, so it is gonna be of. The next is a house is made / bricks. Yes, it is gonna be of, because bricks are raw material and can turn back into small pieces like these pieces, and they can be broke and the house can be broken. Okay, So the bricks can convert back into their original position. House is broke and the bricks are in their original position. The next is my cake is made from, okay, from flour. Once the flour has been used, it cannot when the flour has been used in the cake, it cannot turn back into its original position, the flour. The next is the bottle is made slash plastic. The bottle is, so it is gonna be off because it is a raw material. Okay. The next is and can turn back into plastic. Bottle can be melted and it is converted back into plastic. Okay. The next is the book is made from, the book is made slash paper, so it is gonna be off. Okay, off because papers are raw material, and when you tear the book, there you can see the papers, so it is gonna be off. The next is this book is made from, okay, from trees. When we make a book, we use trees, words, and when we tear the book, we cannot convert it back into trees, so it is gonna be from. The next is juices are made slash fruits, so it is gonna be from, because when you make the juice, you cannot turn back into fruits. Okay. The next is clothes are made slash cotton, so it is also gonna be from. When you make the clothes, you cannot convert back into cotton, so it is gonna be from. The next is fries are made slash potatoes, so it is also gonna be from, because when you make the fries, you cannot convert back into their original position, potatoes, like these. You cut the french fries in small pieces, but the potato is circle or oval, so you cannot convert back into the original position. I hope so you enjoyed and learned well. Bye for today.